Hi, I'm Jim Schneider, editor of PHC News, and I'm here in Orlando, Florida at ACCA 2013. PHC News is a proud sponsor of the Radiant Hydronic Track, which is happening for the first time this year at the show. Great speakers lined up, like our own columnists, Dan Foley, Hot Rod Rohr, and also TACO's John Barba is speaking, and so is Brian Stack, who's a contractor out of the Midwest. Lots of great presentations and content. So we're looking forward to a continued partnership with ACCA as we go into the future. Can you just tell us a few words about what you think of ACCA 2013 so far?
We're having a great conference this year. We have about 4,000 people in total, most of them contractors. The experiences that they're getting and meeting with the vendors, networking with each other, creating new business opportunities, new alliances. It's really strong. We're happy to have a good number of contractors from the radiant hydronics industry here. They too are meeting new alliances, new friends, and learning new ways to improve their business. So overall, it's been very, very successful.
It's great. Have you heard any feedback on the radiant hydronics track?
No, we have. Those that are here really enjoy it. We're going to expand it next year because we're going to consolidate the September meeting that we had last year in Providence, Rhode Island. Mm-hmm. We're going to roll that into the 2014 annual conference in Nashville. So we're going to have a really prominent section there next year for the radiant hydronic contractors.
Great. Can you talk a little bit about ACCA 2014 in general? It's going to be in Nashville, correct?
Yeah, we'll be in Nashville. I believe the dates are March 17th through 19th at Gaylord Opryland Hotel. A lot of opportunity for us to expand the show and do more for the contracting community. So we're really excited about it, and we can't wait to get there, even though we're still here in 2013.
Okay, Dan, can you talk a little bit about the new RHC track here at the ACCA 2013 show?
Yeah, we're real excited about the Radiant Hydronics Council and our Radiant track that we had here at the ACCA conference in Orlando. We started out real good last fall in Providence and built on it this year at the Orlando conference. We got the heavy hitter, and that was a good start. Next year, we're going to roll RHC into our primary conference in Nashville. So we'll have a full RHC conference as part of the ACCA conference, and we're really excited about that. It's really going to take off.
Can you give me just your overall impressions of the show so far? How it's come off for you?
As always, the ACCA show is professionally run, well managed, everything's in place, well attended. I think we have over 2,000 attendees, and the conferences have been great, the breakout sessions have been great, and the trade show has also been well attended.
So, can you just tell me a little bit, John Barba, about what you're speaking about at the ACCA show this week?
Well, the discussion I'm going to have tomorrow on Friday, the last day of the session, is on how to estimate fuel consumption and fuel costs and electrical costs for a hydronic system. One of the things any homeowner wants to know when they're thinking about upgrading, improving, or changing their system is, what's my payback? How much is this going to save? What's the cost, overall cost? And it's a hard question to answer. We're going to try out some math formulas and some steps that a contractor can take to help share that information with the customer and to put it into a format that's actually understandable and meaningful. There's no payback. There's no ROI. I mean, a heating system's never going to write you a check and say, here. You know, they're never going to pay for themselves, which is a phrase I can't stand. So we're going to put it into a meaningful context for contractors in hopes of something that they can use to help them in their efforts to improve their customers' heating system.
Great. And could you tell me just your overall impressions of the show so far?
I'll tell you, this is cool. This is my first time here. I've never been to an ACCA show before, and I'm really impressed. Very professional. Everything's running like clockwork. You know, it's really something. There's a golf course out there. Not that I'm going.
No.
I'm just gonna go look. But it's also great to be a part of the great list of speakers we have.
Okay, Hot Rod Rohr, can you tell us a little bit about your presentation here at the ACCA show?
Glad to be here in sunny Orlando. Just came down from Minnesota, so it's quite a switch to come down this neck of the woods. But I want to talk this afternoon about combining all these systems, because it doesn't have to be just one or the other. Whether it's forced air, is it radiant, is it solar, is it geo? There is a way to combine all these different technologies together, and that's kind of the gist of my topic, is how you can blend all these things, because we all know people want comfort. So how do we get the ultimate comfort? And I think it's going to be a blend of technology, so I want to try and kind of shed the light on the way that you can do that, combine these different technologies into the ultimate system for contractors. So.
Great. Any early impressions of the show so far?
Great. I mean, weather couldn't be better. A lot of happy people smiling. It seems like busier than last year. I was at the show last year, and the numbers look like they were going up. So feeling good. Our business is up in the company I work for, so I think that's a good indicator that we're up and running here.
Just finished up our presentation on integrating hydronics with your forced air business. Talked a little bit about what a forced air contractor could do to grow their business in the hydronics end, just give them some ideas, some options, ways to think outside the box, and just throw some insight in. You know, it's not just a boiler heating hot water. Gave different options as far as snow melting, radiant floor, domestic water, air handlers, just that the systems are limitless in the options that we can do. Really excited about the Radiant Hydronics Council with the ACCA and bringing the hydronics teaching track to this forum. I think it's going to give the forced air contractors a new avenue to learn and grow their businesses and really expand the whole industry, make it better for everybody.
Any general impressions of the show itself so far?
ACCA conference is always a great time. I'll get the most out of it from any other convention I go to. Meet a lot of good people, make a lot of good friends. I really enjoy coming to this every year and learning from everybody else.
Here's the offer I'm going to make, and I've made this for 8 consecutive years. Any contractor that wants to come to the ACCA annual conference, the IE3 show, and they do not feel that they've gotten their money worth from the event, I will refund their money of the conference. We've never had anybody take us up in 8 years. And I'm confident once people come, the Radiant Hydronic Council contractors come next year, they're going to be amazed and they're going to be kicking themselves for not attending earlier. You got my guarantee. If you come and you're not satisfied with what you see, I'll give you your money back.
So thanks to ACCA for partnering with PHC News on the Radiant Hydronic Council track, and looking forward to building it up even more for our industry at next year's show. So be sure to join us for ACCA 2014 in Nashville.